Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Shady here, back with another episode of the Road to Glory, Road to Galaxy Opal style videos. And today, guys, we have got a lot to talk about, as we always do. Now, the servers are still playing up, which is super annoying at this point, because they have got some new stuff on the Triple Threat Online boards, but we're not going to be able to play it because basically you can't get into a game. So, super annoying, and again, that means we won't be doing any of these challenges today. As you can see, it takes so long to even load up the menu, so we won't be touching the offline one or the online one today, but they are definitely something that we are going to want to do in the near future. So, yesterday's video, last episode, we did sell, who did we sell? We sold David Robinson, Galaxy Opal, and it looks like we got a good price for him, and his price hasn't really gone up or down, so pretty happy with that. And then, as you can see here, we have lost Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy from the squad as well. However, we have managed to get super lucky in selling him, because we managed to get 262,000 MT for our Brandon Roy, which is utterly fantastic. And the other big news, as you can see sitting here, like I mentioned in the last video, we were looking at getting the Galaxy Opal James Harden, and we managed to pick one up. Now, his price was all over the place. It was going from anywhere from 200 to 300k. Let's have a look at what it is at now. So it's about 250. I managed to get this one for 230,000 MT, so not too bad. It doesn't have a shoe or a contract on it or anything, but for the time being, I'm happy with that purchase. So let's add James Harden to the squad eventually, and then let's cash in at 260k for Brandon Roy, which is fantastic. I think when we bought him, we paid like 250k, so I don't even think we lost much MT on Brandon Roy. And yeah, like I said, I think his price will keep coming down. I think it will probably settle around 200k, so getting 262 is quite a big bonus, I have to say. So let us go, and let's move Dr. J back down to the bench, and let's put James Harden into the starting lineup. So we're back to having 3 Opals in the starting 5. We need to sort out the centre position, as I have been saying, but James Harden slotting in there very nicely. I don't like the card art, to be honest. I like the player model, but I don't like the background card art, so that is a little bit annoying, but this card is obviously incredible. 6'5", and we have got incredible badges: deep range today, limitless range, hustle rebounder, dimer, Tyler scorer, pick and roll maestro, posterizer, and relentless finisher on him as well, of course, as ankle breaker. Now, the only diamond shoe this guy needs, in my opinion, is one that boosts maybe dunking, but definitely shot contest. We get that up to a 97 with a diamond shoe. That would be nice. And we will go and have a look at what shoe to get on him. So I think he can take any shoe, but we will have a look. And in terms of badges, there are a few he needs, so we will go and pick them up today and completely badge out this Galaxy Opal James Harden. So what does he need? He needs defensive stopper, chase down artist, rim protector, bruiser, and brick wall. So quite a few, and sadly I think some of these are quite expensive. We know from putting on Brandon Roy that bruiser is a stupidly expensive badge, but hopefully, because the servers are a bit all over the place at the moment, people will be putting up and not buying it, or people will be putting up for a cheaper price and people won't be buying it because people are struggling to get on the servers, and they'll just give up after a while. And as you can see here, we can't even buy things at a quick rate, which is very frustrating. So I might buy all of these badges, and then I will come back to you guys in a second. Alright guys, so we have picked up quite a few of the badges. I'm not going to pick up Bruiser because it's stupidly expensive, and same with Chase Down Artist. I managed to pick one up for 550, and I thought that was a going rate as we get kicked off the servers. Fantastic. Yeah, as I thought that was a going rate, and then there wasn't another one after 550 up until 2,000 MT, so I'm definitely not going to be paying that. So the downside of the servers being as they are is less people are posting cards because no one can get onto the servers. So we will badge him out completely when we can pick up the cards for a reasonable price. I'm not going to be paying stupid amounts of MT just for the sake of badging him out. So Bruiser's the only one we didn't really manage to get, and we only got one chase down artist. But the others we already got, or we definitely got all 3 of them, which is great news. So hopefully we can keep adding these to the club and then go and put them onto James Harden, and it's so exciting to have him in the squad. He was one of my favourite players in 2K17 when I used the diamond one or pink diamond, whatever they had back then, I had one of the best versions of James Harden, and he was incredible. Absolutely loved that card. It was incredible to use. The dribble moves were great. The behind the back was just so good. So fingers crossed, this card is as good. It's got a lot to live up to. That Brandon Roy was a great card. Don't get me wrong, guys. I didn't sell him because I wasn't enjoying him. He was a great card, but his release was a little bit inconsistent for me. Of course, it was that base 8, super quick, and sometimes you just sort of try and anticipate it a bit, and it just does not work. And it definitely did cost me, and he wasn't shooting a great percentage, but he was a great card. So, James Harden, let's come down here and have a look. So he's got 8 badge slots by the looks of it, and we're going to go and add a head defensive stopper. We've got 6 of them. Damn, okay. Didn't need to buy any more of them. That's a little bit annoying. So, defensive stopper being added, of course, as James Harden. He doesn't have many defensive badges, but he does have great defense. So, it makes sense to put the defensive badges on him to complement that. And, of course, every player on your squad should have defensive stopper on it. And brick wall, of course, like I said, for playing screens and stuff, using plays and setting screens, it is very effective. So, that's 3 on there. What else did we get? We also got chase down artist. And I think that was it. I think that's just those 4 that we did get for him. And then, like I said, we will be adding Bruiser when the auction does fill up a bit. And I can actually buy it for a reasonable price because I'm not going to pay stupid amounts for it. So let's upgrade these very slowly. How in 2019 the servers are this bad, I don't understand. And it's been like 3 days of this now. It's not just been a one-off occurrence. It's not just been one day in a couple of weeks or so. It's been 3 days in a row where this has happened. They were fine during the day, but as soon as evening hits, they just fall to utter shit, which is so frustrating when you just want to get along and play the game. But of course, we can't even get in to play a game because there's no point in even trying. You'll probably get an error code at the end of it anyway. But there we go. We have eventually added all of the badges to this card. Like I said, chase down artist, I don't have another one, but I will go and pick one up when the auctions do sort of refreshen. And there we go, hot zones absolutely everywhere for this James Harden card. He's going to have 10 gold and 20 Hall of Fame badges when we are done with him, which is fantastic. He becomes the second best player in the squad. And as you can see here, this is going to be the focus of the next video. We're 7 cards away from getting 100,000 MT for free, which is fantastic. As we can see down here, we're getting there with everything here. Uniforms, we've got pretty much everything now. And then I've been working on getting some of the moments ones, getting some of the lower ones, emeralds, sapphires, and rubies. And just picking up anything that is nice and cheap. All of these rubies were very cheap. And I've not been paying more than 900 MT for any of them. So definitely should be selling them back for a profit, which is awesome. But yeah, for today, we have added James Harden to the squad, which is fantastic. I will look for a diamond shoe to add to him as well with shot contest. Let's take a quick look over here and see if any pop up straight away. Generally, I have no idea which shoes add shot contest. See, they do, the KD10s. But I imagine they're going to be quite expensive because they're a 3-point contested shoe. And we don't really need that. We just need something that boosts contest. That is all we need. We don't need it to do anything else. The card is already so good. Of course, they're on the phone posits, but we don't really want to be paying for them. Let's have a look. Any of these other ones got it? Doesn't look like it. So if it's only on the phone posits and the KD10s, that is going to be a little frustrating because they are very expensive shoes. But I will have a little play around to see if I can find one. Like I said, my shoe knowledge is horrendous. But fingers crossed there are another one out here that will be a little bit cheaper. The PG ones, of course, again, a very expensive shoe. And maybe it is only the 3-point shoes that have shot contest boost as well. I might have gone past one here that I haven't seen. And if I do, please let me know down in the comments below. But I will keep looking and we'll see what we can do for next video. But for the time being, we're going to get the last few cards remaining to get to this 100,000 coins, 100,000 MT mark, which is fantastic. And then when the servers sort themselves out, we will get gameplay with this James Harden. Super excited to do that. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video as usual. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.